Hi, and welcome to 10 of the most amazing facts about the brain that will blow your mind. Without further ado, let's delve deeper into each of these fascinating psychology facts about the brain. 1. Plasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself. By forming new connections between neurons and even generating new neurons throughout life, this ability allows the brain to adapt to changes in the environment, learn new skills, recover from injuries, and compensate for damage. Plasticity occurs in various forms, including synaptic plasticity, which involves changes in the strength of connections between neurons, and structural plasticity, which involves the formation of new neuronal connections and the pruning of unused connections. Learning, memory, and recovery from brain injuries such as stroke or trauma are all examples of neuroplasticity in action. 2. Hemispheric specialization. The brain is divided into two hemispheres, each with its own specialized functions and cognitive processes. While both hemispheres work together through the corpus callosum, they also demonstrate hemispheric specialization, where certain functions are predominantly associated with one hemisphere over the other. For most people, the left hemisphere is typically associated with language processing, analytical thinking, and sequential tasks, while the right hemisphere is associated with spatial awareness, creativity, holistic thinking, and emotional processing. This lateralization of functions is evident in split-brain patients and individuals with specific brain lesions affecting one hemisphere. 3. Mirror neurons. Mirror neurons are a class of neurons that fire both when an individual performs an action and when they observe someone else performing the same action. Discovered in the early 1990s, mirror neurons are believed to play a crucial role in social cognition, empathy, imitation, and understanding the intentions of others. These neurons are thought to provide a neural mechanism for understanding the actions, emotions, and intentions of others by internally simulating observed actions within one's own motor system. Mirror neuron dysfunction has been implicated in conditions such as autism spectrum disorder and deficits in social cognition. 4. Neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that transmit signals between neurons, allowing for communication within the nervous system. Different neurotransmitters have distinct functions and play critical roles in regulating mood, cognition, behavior, and physiological processes. Some key neurotransmitters include serotonin, which is involved in mood regulation, sleep, and appetite; dopamine, which is associated with reward, motivation, and motor control; and norepinephrine, which modulates arousal, attention, and stress response. Imbalances in neurotransmitter levels are implicated in various psychiatric disorders, including depression, schizophrenia, and anxiety disorders. 5. Default mode network. The default mode network, DMN, is a network of brain regions that are consistently active when the mind is at rest and not focused on external tasks. These regions include the medial prefrontal cortex, posterior cingulate cortex, precuneus, and inferior parietal lobule. The DMN is involved in self-referential thinking, introspection, autobiographical memory, envisioning the future, and mental time travel. It plays a crucial role in constructing the sense of self and maintaining coherence across different cognitive processes. Dysfunctions in the DMN have been linked to various psychiatric disorders, such as depression, anxiety, and Alzheimer's disease. 6. Brainwaves. Brainwaves are rhythmic electrical patterns generated by the synchronized activity of neurons in the brain. These electrical oscillations can be measured using electroencephalography, EEG, and categorized into different frequency bands, each associated with distinct states of consciousness and cognitive processes. The 5 primary types of brainwaves are delta waves, 054C, associated with deep sleep and unconsciousness; theta waves, 4ATGs, associated with relaxation, meditation, and REM sleep; alpha waves, 812Hs, associated with wakeful relaxation, daydreaming, and the default mode network; beta waves, 1230Hz, associated with active wakefulness, alertness, and focused attention; gamma waves, 3000Hz, associated with higher cognitive functions, perception, and consciousness. Brainwave patterns can provide insights into cognitive states, emotional arousal, and neurological disorders. 7. Hippocampus and memory. The hippocampus is a seahorse-shaped structure located in the medial temporal lobe of the brain and is crucial for the formation, consolidation, and retrieval of declarative memories, which are memories of facts and events. It plays a key role in spatial navigation and episodic memory, allowing individuals to remember specific events in their context in time and space. Damage to the hippocampus, such as that seen in patients with hippocampal sclerosis or Alzheimer's disease, can result in amnesia and difficulties forming new memories while leaving other cognitive functions intact. 8. Amygdala and emotion. The amygdala is an almond-shaped structure located deep within the temporal lobes of the brain and is a key component of the limbic system, which is involved in emotion, motivation, and memory. The amygdala plays a central role in processing emotions, particularly fear and aggression, and in generating appropriate behavioral responses to emotionally salient stimuli. It also modulates the encoding and storage of emotional memories, contributing to the formation of long-term memory for emotionally significant events. Dysfunctions in the amygdala are implicated in mood disorders such as anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, as well as in disorders characterized by deficits in social and emotional processing. 9. Synesthesia. Synesthesia is a perceptual phenomenon in which stimulation of one sensory or cognitive pathway leads to automatic, involuntary experiences in another pathway. For example, individuals with synesthesia may perceive colors when they hear music, taste specific flavors when they see certain shapes, or associate letters and numbers with specific colors. Synesthesia is believed to result from atypical cross-wiring or hyperconnectivity between different brain regions, leading to the blending or overlapping of sensory experiences. It is estimated to affect around 4% of the population and varies widely in its manifestation and intensity across individuals. Synesthesia provides unique insights into the organization and processing of sensory information in the brain, and has inspired research into the neural basis of perception and consciousness. 10. Brain development. The brain undergoes significant development throughout life, with particularly rapid changes occurring during critical periods such as early childhood and adolescence. During these periods, the brain is highly plastic and sensitive to environmental influences, which shape the formation and refinement of neural circuits. Early experiences, including social interactions, parental care, education, and environmental enrichment, play crucial roles in sculpting the developing brain and laying the foundation for cognitive, emotional, and social development. Adverse experiences such as trauma, neglect, or exposure to toxins can disrupt healthy brain development and increase the risk of neurodevelopmental disorders, mental health problems, and cognitive deficits later in life. Understanding the principles of brain development is essential for promoting optimal cognitive and emotional well-being across the lifespan and informing interventions to support healthy development in individuals of all ages. Let us know which of these facts was your favorite in the comments below. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this.